And in those 5 games, guys, they've scored 19 or less in 4 of them. So while their offense looks like this high-flying offense, when it's faced a really good defense, is the playoff defense, they haven't scored much. So another reason here to like the under. Birmingham's played lower-scoring games. They kind of stumble into this one offensively. And Philadelphia has played lower-scoring games against playoff defenses. Last week, Birmingham gets 14 points on an interception return for a touchdown and a kickoff return for a touchdown. Otherwise, their offense only scores 17 again. So the 31's a little bit deceiving. I don't expect 2 returns for touchdowns this week out of the Birmingham Stallions. Philadelphia and Jersey last week had their share of returns as well. Philadelphia won the game on an 87-yard punt return with about 1:50 left in that contest. So a lot of special teams defense touchdowns scored in games last week. I don't think those happen here. First time around, Birmingham did dominate this team. Plus 124 total yards, plus 30 total plays, plus 16 minutes on time of possession. But Philly's tightened up since then. Their defense, which was once the worst rushing defense in the league, now very, very good, or at least solid. They outrushed New Jersey last week. And their overall takeaway defense and their disruptive defense, tackles for loss, sacks, been the best in the entire league the last 6 weeks. I think defenses rule the day here, guys. They seem to be the best 2 units on the field. These 2 coaches may play it a little tight to the vest because of the championship game. I think 45.5 is a lot to ask. We can get a lot of common scores underneath this particular number. If you get a blowout 31-14 fashion, you still win. If you get a 24-21 close call, you still win. So for me, it's going to be a game where, if we just look at last week, possessions were limited in both contests. The Philadelphia-Jersey contest only had 15 possessions for the entire game. And the other game, Birmingham-New Orleans, only had 18. So there's not a lot of chances with the football here. I think that for a lot of those reasons that I listed off here, this game's going to stay under. I think it becomes a defensive battle. Give me under 45.5 in the first USFL Championship game.